The Picture Palace was Prescot's first cinema. Built more than a century ago, it entertained moviegoers for 45 years. It's since been many things and now lies empty, but could be the missing link in bringing this town back together.
This was an amazing find.
John Sullivan is a cinema consultant who knows the value of a place like this. The Australian loves our heritage, and tasked with bringing the silver screen back to Prescot, he was delighted when he first walked in.
I have a fondness for tradition in cinema. I discovered this. I just came into it. There was a church service on at the time, and I was invited in, and I looked at it, I picked it immediately. This was an original picture house. This is like, finding a vintage car or something like that, just discovering it in a garage, gathering dust. This was it. We're heading up into the original balcony.
The building does need some TLC, but it still has many original fixtures and fittings. John sees the promise within its walls.
The modern multiplexes don't have this architecture. Modern multiplexes are boxes. These were built for occasion. Modern multiplexes need to learn from what these cinemas did. Modern multiplexes need to create that sense of occasion within the auditorium. It's not just about the seats, it's also about the space.
This is an exciting time for Prescot. There's life back in the high street, and cranes stand proud over a major cultural project set to turbocharge the regeneration. The Shakespeare North Playhouse is just one of the schemes aimed at breathing new life into Prescot. It was feared the traditional shops here were doomed when a new retail park opened at the bottom of the hill. Crucially, the cinema lies right between the two and could provide a vital link.
To me, this is where a lot of communities should be looking at their existing assets, their existing history, and building on that. And we at the Big Picture can actually turn this into a multiplex that will compete with any multiplex in the region. This is going to reopen as one of, I will predict it'll be one of the most loved cinemas in the region once it opens.
Community groups and business people have already expressed an interest in restoring and running this cinema, and John believes with his expertise, he can help make it work where other local cinemas have failed. Andy Bonner, ITV News, Prescot.